Okay. All right, I need to focus. The coolest part of like I had no idea what was going to happen in Audio Advice Live. I don't know. Joe's trying to like make sure if I got into a fight that Ike was there to back me up. And
no, actually, no. Hold on. Ike was there to make sure you didn't start a fight.
Oh,
make sure you didn't lose
okay.
What are you talking about?
I thought he was there for.
I'm not worried about I'm worried about you making something happen. You know what I mean?
Wasn't that Little John song? Don't start no, there won't be no.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So the coolest thing, so I had I didn't come last year, whatever, and I didn't when I saw the list of like Dolby Atmos setups, I was just like, this is a lot. I don't know how is this going to work. The hotel let them install speakers in the ceiling.
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Oh, yeah. Do you think they got to keep it though? They're like, well,
no. It's like one of those drop ceilings, so they can just replace the square.
Oh, all right.
If they need to, right? So,
interesting.
The Focal room, Storm Audio amplification, Canta 2, pairs $10,000. They had 9 of them.
Mm-hmm.
They had 8 of them, and then some giant center channel from a different line, like a Utopia Center BE or some outrageously priced. $50,000 Barco projector. I don't know what the screen was, maybe a Stewart or something like that. All said and done, $240,000, 9.4, 4 subwoofers, 0.4.
Okay.
Duvalier had 2x4 wood coming out of the ceiling.
All right, how about this? Instead of showing don't do this whole show and tell thing. You know what I mean?
What?
That's my thing, bro.
Why
don't you just tell me the stories like you were on the phone?
Okay,
so about, like what happened. I'm sure everybody would be interested in some of the stuff.
Okay, so
that you experienced.
Okay, so there was that setup. Then there was the there was a B&W setup using their B&W I can find that one pretty easily.
Okay.
I think using the B&W what is it called? Those little theater speakers. They look like ET. And why is my Google Photos not working anymore? Okay, so I'll look for that later. But there was that, and they did a 914 as well, or 944 as well. Definitive Technology had new speakers. They did a 946, and a person just said the Storm Focal room was most impressive. It was pretty nice. It was pretty nice. There was one room I think I liked a little bit better. Ike, I don't think you got to hear it because I heard it on Sunday when you weren't there. Then there was the Kef and Sony room, powered by the new Sony receiver. They did a 714 or 744, and then there was the Monitor Audio, which did a 744 as well. And I gotta tell you, I was the most surprised about that. Like that was the biggest surprise.
Okay, hold on a second. What was it connected to? Also,
Trinov.
Okay, so we need to know the speaker matching also, because I think in these situations, of course you have to have good speakers, but in these weird rooms, you said like they're kind of like
sometimes like there was no
room corrections matter a lot.
There was one wall that wasn't there for the Sony Kef. There was one wall missing, meaning you just went into the other part of the display. For the Monitor Audio, one side with those weird speakers that Fred loves and he's going to buy soon, and then the hyphens. And then on the right-hand side was the Monitor Audio run by the Trinov. Oh, and they had the GZ380, the $80,000 Sony projector attached to that setup.
Did you say the Jeezy?
Yeah.
Young Jeezy.
Young Jeezy. Oh, it's just Jeezy now. He dropped it.
he's old. He
dropped the young Jeezy. Yeah.
Now he's just old Jeezy.
I think elder,
mature Jeezy. Fine wine aged Jeezy.
Silly.
All right, so you got these rooms that multiple speakers. So just once again, what are the speaker combinations? Speaker and
Okay,
pre-pro amp combos.
The Focal one was Storm Audio and the Storm Audio amplifiers. The B&W, I believe, was the Denon. I think.
Wait, Storm Audio and what?
Storm Audio Focal.
Okay.
Storm Audio Focal, B&W Denon, Definitive Technology Denon, Kef Sony, and Monitor Audio running from the Trinov, but they're powered by Monitor Audio amplifiers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Another interesting side stories. Some of these people's freight deliveries ended up in New York on Wednesday. So somebody had to fly to New York and then drive the thing down to North Carolina the next day or whatever.
All right.
So then from there, let's see. So those were the rooms, and they all had their own issues, right? And so they were like scrambling. John from Trinov was there at the Monitor Audio room trying to do the calibration. This cool dude, Matt from... Oh, you're right, Billy. You are right. I was just mixing things up. Marantz AV10, you would have loved that with the matching amplifier. Fred, you got to get the matching amplifier, bro. Sorry. It looks pretty sexy together. And then you get those little hugging speakers and you're good to go. You're right. Bodie's right.
So what was the deal? What sounded good? Like, tell us about each room.
So, you know me.
You know me. I'm out.
You know him. All right.
I'm the kind of guy that brings his own Blu-ray player to the show.
Yo. Right. All right, so you get your own Blu-ray player.
And I was talking to these guys. I was like, "Hey, can I play something on your shit here?" And they're like, "How do you do that?" Because everybody had a Kaleidoscape. I was like, "I brought my Blu-ray player. Let's plug it in. I brought HDMI. I brought extension cord. Boom, remote control." So the first one that I got to do this on was the Kef Sony room, and man, it was so cool to hear my Atmos mix on a system that's big. Right? Oh shit! Thunder! It was raining. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Oh man, a lot of shit going on my phone here. So we're sitting there, and then the guy from Sony was like, "Wow, this is awesome. This is really immersive." I was like, "Oh, it's so cool!" Like I got to, we ended up. I only wanted to play the one song. I ended up playing 4 songs, and then people wanted to come in to do a demo, and so they just kept watching my stuff, and they're like, "Where can I find this? Who's this techno dad?" Like all these people. It was hilarious, and I loved it. I loved it. It was fantastic. So then I went over to Storm Audio. Hey, I brought my shit. Let's play it. So I heard my song in there, and then I heard my song over at Monitor Audio. And then they had some weird thing going on with the setup for Definitive Technology and B&W. Like, I wasn't able to plug in. I was able to plug in the Blu-ray player, but they had a video feed going from a different location from the projector. The projector was not connected to the receiver.
Okay.
Right? It was connected to another Kaleidoscape that was mirrored to the other Kaleidoscape, providing the audio to the receiver, right? So
all I want to hear is about how each one sounds. I just want to know. Actually, I do know. I'm just pretending like I don't know. But yeah, tell me what's up. Like, so.
Okay, so for the Sony and Kef room, I thought portrayed my mix the best possible way.
Sony and Kef.
Accurate. Yes. When we were in the Storm Audio, it was harder. And you were like, "Oh, they're probably running Dirac ART."
I'm not sure why they wouldn't, right? Because that's like the main thing they have going. Like they have the exclusive on Dirac ART, and so I would be amazed if they didn't run that. And so, what was your impression of that?
So it was harder for me to locate specific sounds that I knew where I placed them, as opposed to the Kef Sony one, right?
Oh, okay. Snoots is saying that they were using art. So that's interesting though, and I thought the coolest part is that you made the song. You know exactly where you put it visually on the panner. You've listened to it on your reference system, so you know everything. You know how everything's supposed to sound. You're the guy who made it.
Yeah.
So it's interesting that you're listening to it on these systems. And so you're saying on that particular system, what? Not as precise?
Yeah, things weren't precise. That was the problem. Things just were not precise. In a few of the effects, because I had these drums go like from bomb 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 to like bomb bomb bomb, like it's moving around the room and it's switching. It's switching from height layer to right because I want to make it sound trippy, and so that was one of the things that was interesting, and the monitor audio was also pretty faithful. I could hear the things going around. And unfortunately I wasn't able to hear the B&W room with my stuff or the definitive technology with my stuff. However, they were all playing a lot of the same demos. So I got to hear their demo, the same demo on pretty much all the systems. And the B&Ws, not impressed at all.
Which B&Ws were they?
I'm trying to find the video.
Were they like bookshelf speakers or?
No, there was the theater thing.
Oh, okay.
What day
why weren't you impressed with them? Like, what about them weren't you impressed with?
I don't know. Just sounded kind of flat. Oh, here. I think is this room? No, this is the Sony room. All right, here. Let's see. This is the... What did I do? Did I delete something? No. All right, so here's the Sony room. Why are these not coming up? God damn it.
So you're talking about the 801s, 802s, like the ones with like a...
No. They're home theater speakers. They're
Is
like the little boxy
E3?
ones that look like ET,
Like ET? What boxy ones look like ET?
All right. Hold on
a second. Bowers and Wilkins.
All right, here's the monitor audio system. All right, so these are their S300s or whatever, and these are passive. Oh, damn it! I press these buttons properly. Okay, so here's the monitor audio stuff, connected to the Trinov, right, and then the big Sony projector, right there, the Big Daddy, the Mac Daddy Hattie. Then let me find the other rooms. What did I do? Did I delete something? This one is the Barco projector. Here, what is this? Okay. Oh, here's Ike. All right. So this is us listening to the present, share screen, Google video photo thing. Okay. Boom. All right. So this is the focal room. There's Ike, and you see the Canta in the back. Yeah. So the Canta in the background. I took actual video of this, other stuff. And what is this one? I think this is the Sony Kef room. I don't know if... Oh, you know what? I know. It was the second day. Derp.
So Bodie's saying that he heard port chuffing in that monitor audio storm.
Really?
Oh, that sucks.
You know what? The monitor audio one, there was something up with the vocals either were boosted. Okay, so here's the Sony room, Sony and Kef room. The vocals. So in the they would play the Never Enough from Greatest Showman, right? Mm-hmm. Everybody was playing that thing, and so her voice was like way boosted, like in a good way, right? It was like up front, boosted, and it just sounded better. It just sounded better.
Mm-hmm.
The bass.
So they remixed it, or what? They remixed it with their own EQ.
I'm not sure. So this is the Sony Kef room. There's Ike over there, and so it's a fairly large space, and then there's my dumbass. Yeah. And let's see, what is this one? This was Yeah, man.
But you're saying that you like the way that the monitor.
I did. I like. Yeah, I didn't notice a whole lot of crazy stuff on the low end. I was more enamored by the like mids and highs and the way that the vocals were working out.
Okay. Now you were also saying. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go. Yeah, whatever. Go.
No. I was gonna say. You were saying something about like how what was it? The Storm audio room.
Mm-hmm.
How like something was happening with the bass. Like
the
bass. Yeah,
dude,
the bass.
The bass there was fucking hitting. Holy shit, 410s, and it was just boom, boom. I was like, damn. What do we need 15s for? Like
410s subs. 410.
410.
But what were They
were full cows. They were like full cow subs. It's not like a crazy.
No. Wait, hold on a second. Each speaker was what size?
Each speaker was a floor standing speaker. With
what size drivers in those?
I don't know. Full cow Cancer 2s. I mean, no, they're like what, 6 inch, 6.5 inch.
Really?
Yeah, they're not like huge.
Okay, so not crazy.
Yeah.
But the two. Okay. All right. Okay. So those aren't crazy.
No,
all right.
They're like 6.5 inch drivers.
All right.
So the bass, they had the bass dialed. Like it was powerful. It was thumpy. A lot of impact. It was pretty fast.
Yeah, it's pretty fast bass. See, that's the thing that I think that Dirac Art can do.
I
think that it really does a good job of, just taking out whatever's canceling. So bass, typically you'll get some cancellations. It fills all that in. It uses all the speakers to fill in the bass. And so I'm not surprised that you said, man, the bass sounded crazy in here. Because you're saying they have a big room. One side, there's no wall. So there's definitely going to be some issues. And I think that art can help with that. Active room treatment can definitely help with that sort of thing. Make sure to check out our audio-only version of the podcast at anchor.fm/Daily HiFi, or just go to your favorite podcasting service and search for Daily HiFi.